Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA video, we're going to be talking about how Grand Theft Auto 6 fans could be furious if this is indeed Rockstar's next new game. And it looks like that might actually be the case thanks to some new information found. So this all began on the GTA forum site the other day when Rockstar Games insider TezFunds2 ended up posting this. He said on October 22nd, 2020, Take-Two Interactive registered the aforementioned domain Rapinator.com. The name bears a resemblance to Beaterator, a music mixer developed by Rockstar Leeds. Rapinator is likely a new music mixer in development by Rockstar in collaboration with certain music artists. Remarkably, Dr.Dre was featured briefly in the Cayo Perico Heist update for GTA Online, signaling a long-term collaboration with Rockstar. So to give you guys a little bit of background, because you might not know what Beaterator is, this is one of Rockstar's lesser-known projects. It was released on PSP and iOS for the PlayStation Portable on September 29th, 2009, and iOS on December 7th, 2009. So it's been a minute ago since it has actually come out. And the game is based on an Adobe Flash music mixing tool, and it contains new original loops and sounds that were produced for the game, and it allows users to produce their own loops. And there are a couple of game modes: live play, studio session, song crafter. It's, again, one of Rockstar's lesser known titles, but it's still got decent reviews out there. Its Metacritic score is 80 out of 100, with multiple outlets giving it anywhere from 8 out of 10 to 10 out of 10 stars. So that was Beaterator. Again, not one of Rockstar's huge projects, but it was a game that they successfully released. And so now, back in October 22nd, 2020, Take-Two Interactive registered the domain Rapinator.com, which obviously sounds close to Beaterator. And TezFunds2 is right. Dr. Dre, who I'm sure you guys know, famous music producer, rapper, artist, was featured in the Cayo Perico Heist.
How's she look? Now this one will not crash, I promise.
Yeah, we heard about that story.
No, it wasn't that bad. He's still going, isn't he? Looks like the big guns are here.
Oh, come on, Dre. Who the fuck are these people?
Don't worry about it. Calm down.
Okay, but I hope you brought the music. Tell me you brought the music.
Look, the music is in my phone, in my car, at your house.
Somebody's slipping.
Tell me you guys are pulling up right now.
No, boss, we got a problem. The car is gone.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Shit, Dre. What's in that phone? Anything about me?
Private financial shit, naked pictures, but more importantly, a lot of my fucking music, demos, unreleased shit. This could be a fucking problem.
Feel like this vacation over before the motherfuckers got started.
Hey, guess what? We're not going. We're gonna send somebody else.
I had my flip-flops, weed, condoms, all packed up.
What? Oh, yeah, right. Whatever. Right, let's enjoy some of that airline hospitality, eh? Bubbles, blow, and beats. Ladies, we are just getting started!
Now, when I first saw that, I was like, why would Dr. Dre just appear in one cutscene and then not appear again? I feel like there has to be something more in the works here, and it's because he might be featured in this new Rockstar game. Because Beaterator actually featured the music group Timbaland. I'm sure many of you guys know who he is and the music that he has produced. So maybe there's going to be a Rapinator featuring Dr. Dre, arguably one of the biggest and most successful and popular rappers of all time. Now, what makes this even more interesting is there's more proof of this existing. There's even a subreddit for Rapinator. Now, it's private right now because the game does not come out. In fact, if you look at it, it says Rapinator is a private community, and then in the description, all it says is Take-Two, with the description on Reddit saying the moderators of Rapinator have set this community to private. Only approved members can view and take part in its discussions. Very, very interesting. So if this indeed is Rockstar's next game, which would be published by Take-Two Interactive, it looks like they already have a subreddit set up so that when the game launches, fans and players can collaborate and discuss everything about the game. Now, this is likely them just securing the name. If this is a new Beaterator, this is just a really interesting find, although some people believe this could be for something entirely different altogether. Now, if you guys are still skeptical about this, the trademark was registered on October 22nd, 2020, but the Reddit page was actually created on December 11th, 2020. So about 2 months later, a very interesting find right there by a user, WellGamer789, on the GTA forum site. Now, there was a little bit more follow-up to this from Rockstar Games insider Tez Funds 2. So Spider-Vice, who is an admin on the site, said likely just securing the name, as I assume if this is a new Beaterator, tracks would be uploaded to the Rockstar Games Social Club. Interesting find, but could also be something else entirely, to be honest. And he said, nice find. You know what else is also interesting? At the end of the cameo scene, Dr. Dre was featured in Grand Theft Auto Online. The car that has a lot of his music demos is stolen. This is likely Rockstar setting the stage for Rapinator. I didn't even think about that, but in that cutscene I showed you guys earlier, that is a good point. Like, his music demos were stolen. This could lead to the story or the plot behind Rapinator if this is indeed released. Now, there was even more follow-up to this. There was a user on the GTA forum site who brought up a good point. His name is Raised, and he believes that this Rapinator.com could be something entirely different altogether, because Rockstar owns websites like Celebrinator and Remarkably.com as well, those being registered in 2009. Now, the Celebrinator, as you guys know, was a character in Grand Theft Auto 4's The Ballad of Gay Tony. So it's possible that Rapinator is a character for the next Grand Theft Auto title, like GTA 6, or potentially Grand Theft Auto Online. And speaking of domains, Rockstar or Take-Two Interactive registered bounddetector.com around the same time last year. Now, Bound Detector seems like a play on words on the website Down Detector, which is a free service used to check whether or not a website is online. And the word bound is mainly a Scottish phrase, in case you guys were wondering. And according to the dictionary, it means to make ready or to go, which again would be the exact opposite of what Down Detector is used for. So I didn't even think about this, that this could be for a character in Grand Theft Auto Online. It could be for a character in GTA 6, as Rockstar does have a history of that in Grand Theft Auto 4. I didn't even think about the Celebrinator, who's basically like TMZ, follows celebrities around and writes gossip articles for them, stuff like that. And to me, this sounds like one of the parody domains that they used to create back in the early days of Grand Theft Auto. So is Rockstar going back to their roots here? This sounds kind of interesting. And Remarkably was a real thing that they had on their site in 2001. It was kind of like a soundboard when Flash was still supported. I'm sure many of you guys used that back in the day. Long story short here, we really just don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, since it could be anything that Take-Two Interactive own. However, since it does already have a Reddit page, I'm sure we're going to be hearing about whatever this is sometime very soon in the near future. And again, what's interesting here is even the in-game domains for Grand Theft Auto Online DLCs are registered in real life too. So there is a chance it could be that. And as to why they were registered so early, who knows? Perhaps a delay or whatnot. Remember, the Music Locker and the Diamond Casino were also registered a few months in advance, but it wasn't this long. So we're just going to have to patiently wait to see if it's anything or anything spectacular. The only thing I can say is that Rockstar is doing a lot of work in the music industry lately, whether that's incorporating music into Grand Theft Auto Online updates or starting their own record label. They're doing a lot of interesting things involving music, the music industry, musicians, artists, rappers, and I think we're starting to see part of the reason why they're doing all of those collaborations, especially recently. So anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. What do you think this Rapinator site is all about? How do you think it's going to impact GTA, Grand Theft Auto Online, GTA 6? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. Do you want to stay up to date on all latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel? And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.